Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill? You're putting in the effort, you're moving, but you're not actually going anywhere? That feeling of being stuck is one of the most frustrating things we can experience. You see others moving forward, achieving their goals, and you start to wonder, what am I doing wrong? Is something broken with me? I'm here to tell you, you are not broken. Feeling stuck is a normal part of the journey, but staying stuck is a choice. Today, we're going to dive deep into why we feel this way, and more importantly, what we can do to break free and get that motivation roaring back to life. This isn't about some magic pill. It's about a real, life-changing mindset shift. So why do we get stuck? Often, it boils down to a few key culprits. The first one is fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown. Our brains are wired to keep us safe, and anything new or challenging lights up that warning signal. We think, what if I try and it doesn't work out? What will people think? This fear paralyzes us, making it safer to just stay put in our comfort zone, even if that comfort zone is making us miserable. Another big reason is a lack of clarity. If you don't know where you're going, how can you possibly take the first step? It's like trying to follow a map without a destination. You might wander around, but you'll never feel a sense of progress or direction. We often have vague desires like I want to be happier or I want to be successful, but these are too broad. They don't give us a concrete target to aim for. And let's not forget the killer of all momentum, perfectionism. We wait for the perfect plan, the perfect time, the perfect conditions. We tell ourselves, I'll start when. But guess what? The perfect moment never arrives. Perfectionism is just fear dressed up in a fancy suit, trying to convince you that you're not ready. It creates an impossible standard that guarantees you'll never even start. Okay, so we've identified the enemies: fear, lack of clarity, and perfectionism. Now, how do we fight back? How do we get motivated and start moving again? Let's start with clarity. Instead of a vague goal, let's get specific. Don't just say I want to get fit. Say, I will walk for 30 minutes, 3 times a week. See the difference? One is a wish, the other is a plan. Break your big, scary goal into the smallest possible steps. What is the tiniest action you can take right now? Maybe it's just putting on your running shoes. Maybe it's just opening a document to write one sentence. The goal is to make the first step so easy, so non-threatening, that it's impossible to say no. This is how you build momentum. Next, let's tackle fear and perfectionism together. The antidote is action. Imperfect action. You have to give yourself permission to be a beginner, to be messy, to make mistakes. Every single successful person you admire started out as a complete amateur. They didn't wait to be great. To start, they started in order to become great. So, embrace the good enough principle. Done is better than perfect. Your first attempt won't be your best, and that's not just okay, it's necessary. It's part of the process. And here's a powerful mindset shift. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Don't fixate on crossing the finish line. Instead, fall in love with the act of running the race. Celebrate the small wins. You showed up today. That's a win. You took that tiny first step. Celebrate it. This changes your relationship with the work. It's no longer a chore you have to endure to get a reward. The work itself becomes rewarding. Feeling stuck is a signal. It's your mind and body telling you that it's time for a change, time for growth. It's an invitation to get clear on what you want, to face your fears, and to take that first, small, imperfect step. You don't need a massive surge of motivation to start. You just need to start. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. You have everything you need within you to get unstuck. It's about changing your perspective and taking control of your choices. So, what's one tiny step you can take right after watching this video? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your journey. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, Give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you live a more intentional life. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one.